Hi, Dave with Align Therapy here again. I wanted to go over an exercise that I use a lot for runners and people with patellofemoral pain, knee pain, even hip pain and hip instability. So it's a single leg deadlift. A pretty easy exercise to do, but mechanics wise and making sure you're doing good form, it's really important. So I wanted to go over this real quick. I like to use a kettlebell with this. You can use a dumbbell, you can use anything like that. But one of the main problems with knee pain, not problems with knee pain, one of the main issues contributing to knee pain is hip weakness and hip instability. So a lot of times what happens is as someone's doing like a single leg squat, their knee starts to go to the inside because the hip isn't controlling the knee in this plane of motion. So that's what we want to work on, not just strengthening the hip. A lot of people think that they just need to strengthen their hip more to fix their knee pain. Hip strength is important, but we also need the mechanics to stabilize the knee along with that. So you can do a quick test. I actually have a video on this test too. If you stand on one leg and you do a single leg squat, you want to see that your knee is going straight over your toes and that it's not breaking to the inside like this. When I say breaking to the inside, I don't mean breaking. I mean that it's just tracking to the inside. So we don't want that. If you're noticing that, single leg deadlifts are a great way to control that. So this is how we do the single leg deadlift. You're going to stand on one leg. You're going to put the weight in the opposite hand from the leg you're standing on. Then you are going to let the weight pull you down towards the floor, and your back leg is going to go up behind you, keeping your knee bent just a little bit. So from the side, let me show you how that looks. Standing on one leg, weight in the opposite hand, the weight is going down to the floor, you're controlling it and coming back up. So you do this on both sides, switch hands with the weight as you do it, and up and down. So this is going to work the glutes. The weight is in the opposite hand so that it's pulling you this way, and these muscles here have to contract to pull you back up. And a little bend in the knee, but you're not doing single leg squats as you go down. So that's one thing. My favorite way to do this, though, is with something pulling your knee to the inside. So let's talk through this a little bit. This strap I rigged up so that it's attached there to the bars. And I'm going to put that strap right at my knee, and I'm going to come out so there's a little bit of tension on that strap. What the strap is trying to do is pull me into that medial collapse, or that valgus position with the knee, the position we don't want it to be in. So as it's pulling that out, if I do the exercise correctly, my muscles have to work harder to keep the knee out to the outside. So let me show you how that works. So you get the kettlebell, again standing on one leg. You don't need a whole lot of tension for this. Standing on one leg, and you go forward and back up. So I can feel my lateral glutes, or my glute med, working harder to keep my knee in line because that strap is trying to pull me to the inside, the way I don't want my knee to go. So you can do that on both sides. You can have someone hold that and pull, or you can just rig something up like this so that you can do it on your own. So either way is fine. But this is actually my favorite way to do single leg deadlifts for knee pain and even hip pain, because it really gets more contraction out of those glutes. You can step out further, get a lot more force on it, and yeah, I can really feel my glutes working there on the outside. So that's single leg deadlift, and a little way that you can get more bang for your buck out of the single leg deadlift. And good luck with your knee pain or your hip pain or running pain. This works great with runners with knee pain. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.